Yo, another something to ride to. Yeah, so I just left the gym. Shout out to my cousin D-Rob. He dropped a video on me yesterday. Man, my cuz, we talk every here and there. You know, he checked in on me here in the city, so he just asked me where I was at. And I was like, man, just focus and going up against this fear and this doubt in my life. I'm just to a point where it's like just coming head on. And he was just like, it just come to where you gotta, I forgot how he said it, but it came down to just understanding. Once you understand what's going on, and at first when he said that, I thought it was like understanding your craft, stuff that you working on, like you practicing, you learning, and that's how you get better or whatever. But I was like, yeah, but I'm thinking about mentally, just in life. He like, no, same thing. Once you understand what's going on in your mind and how that thing works, you will be better off. You'll have more faith and stuff like that. So I'm just like, okay, wow, that's dope. So he sent me this video from Bob Proctor, and I see how he broke it down or whatever. And I'm like, okay, this dude he could have let me go. But anyways, so really understanding how your thought process works, your conscious and your subconscious, the things that you've been programmed since you've been a baby to stuff that you've been, it's like it's packed on to. I'm just adding this to it, but like you've been living this certain way because of programming that your parents put on you, going on. But so you live in this life and you act a certain way because of this subconscious, and you still taking on stuff, new stuff. You still living in the past and in the future, that virtual reality. But once you start to understand that when them thoughts come, and you can choose between positive and negative through any situation. A lot of times we're so programmed and so used to just choosing the negative thoughts. I'm transparent. So one thing for me, when somebody comes to me with a new job, something that I don't know how to do, I automatically think negative first because it's the unknown. I never did it before. And so I'm just like, man, I'm like, dang, I don't know how to do it. And it comes off, that energy comes off. A lot of times, I'm telling you, I try and word it a certain way. Like, yeah, okay, I never did it before. But like, you putting it out there. Like, you moving timid. You letting them know, like, I never did. But, some people just be like, yeah. And then figure out how to do it. And then get it done. That's how you get it started. And I noticed I'm putting that energy out there. But it comes from my past, my whatever mental programming. So I missed out on a lot of stuff. A lot of people see me doing stuff, but it's so much stuff that I'm missing out on. And I'm just being honest with folks, and I'm being honest with myself, because I'm coming up out of it. I'm working on it, learning stuff, so shout out to my cuz for showing me that video that shows me, I already been told that everything is up here. So I've been knowing that, and it's like you just got to keep studying, keep learning. That's how you get through this stuff. Keep studying, keep learning about yourself, about your mind. Look up neuroscience, how the brain works. People like Bob Proctor, Tony Robbins, all the Les Browns, the ETs, all these people. Like even regular people that ain't that big, that's just dealing with mind stuff. They got some gems too, just like I be dropping some gems. Whether if you pay attention to it or not, I know I drop some gems. I know that's what I was put here for, is to give wisdom to people. That's why I go through so much. That's why I'm going through this battle. That's why I don't mind sharing it, what I'm going through. Boom. So, but yeah, recognize and realize the thought patterns, the thought process that you have. If you think about something negative, know that there's an other side that you could have chosen. Recognize that other side. Pay attention to that positive. Every time you have a negative thought, pay attention to how your body feels. If you're feeling that dis-ease, figure out what that other side is. Bob Proctor dropped the gym. If you have a habit or doing something a certain way, thinking a certain way, write down 100 times what the other side of that is. If you're dealing with fear and doubt in a situation, write down the faith, the positive of getting it done, and what'd happen if you just thought this way. Write that down 100 times. Repetition. Gotta do it. So I'm on that. I gotta do that. I just learned it today when I was at the gym, so I'm definitely gonna put that in place. So let's do it. I just wanted to drop y'all a gem. Hopefully y'all try this too. Let's go, man. Y'all know I love y'all from the middle of my heart. I share what I learn. I share what I go through. So if y'all feel this, drop a comment below. Share it with somebody. If y'all felt that somebody else will feel it. You feel me? And I'm out. Abundance.